mechanics that studies movement with respect to the amount of time taken to carry out an activity is? The answer here is B. Item 2 refers to the following diagram of a swimmer with parts of the body labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, Roman numerals. The drag of the swimmer and her center of mass are indicated by the numbers, and the answer is C. Right, number 3. A sprinter running down a track is using, the answer here is B. Question 4. A ballet dancer rotates her body in the air with her arms at her sides at a rotational velocity of W. Her movement of inertia is equal to 1. If she wants to reduce her rotational velocity by half, she should, and the answer here is A. Item 5 refers to the following diagram, which shows a gymnast performing cartwheel to the end of a routine. When performing the cartwheel, the gymnast's body rotates about an anterior and posterior axis, which is also known as the, and the answer is A, the frontal axis. Next, which class of lever is most used for movement during sporting activities? The answer here is B. All right. When a batsman hits a cricket ball into the air, the force of gravity acting on the ball, the answer is D, is opposite to the direction of the ball as it goes up. Question 9. The energy conversion which takes place in an athlete from the consumption of the pre-event meal and taking part in the activity is, the answer here is A. Number 10. Janie is a figure skater. To reduce the rate of spin at the end of her routine, Janie should, the answer here is B. Number 11. When an athlete releases a discus in a throw, which of the following is true for the discus? The answer here is A. Number 12. Alright, so using the formula F is equal to ma, what is the acceleration of an object with a mass of 10 kilograms when it hits with a force of 110 newtons? Alright, so for this now, we would use the magical triangle. I hope you're seeing the magical triangle, right? And you will have the force, mass, acceleration. Now anything here you divide, and anything here you would multiply. Good. So now you would have F is equal to mass times acceleration, after which you'd have acceleration is equal to force, this force divided by mass. Good. So acceleration would equal to force, which is 110 newtons. So 110 newtons, also measure in kilograms or meter per second square. divided by mass, which is 10 kilograms. Now, you would kilogram take kilogram, 10 into 10 would go 1, and 10 into 110 would go 11. So your answer here would be 11 meter square unit. So your answer here is B. Alright, next. The speed with which a person can throw a javelin is proportional to the amount of force applied by the muscles. This statement reflects the law of, and the answer here is C. Alright, moving along. Item 15 refers to the following diagram, which shows the action of a long jumper. When the long jumper pushes down on the ground during the takeoff, the force of the earth pushes back at him. And the answer here is D. Next question. An overall business plan designed to meet the needs and requirements of customers is referred to as, the answer here is C. A leader who allows members to make free decisions without his approval or input is, the answer here is B. A famous sporting personality collaborates on a sport event held in a local community. Which of the following is most likely to happen? The answer here is B. The continuous process involved in the establishment of organizational goals, the mission, vision, objectives, roles, tactics, and evaluation is referred to as, answer here is C. (23) Revenue for sport organizations can derive from, the answer is B. Which of the following activities applies to a sport organization attempting to add, maintain, or readjust its total human resources, complement in accordance with its strategic business objective? The answer here is A. Which of the following is an example of a violation of broadcast rights? The answer is C. Which of the following factors should be considered when designing a new sports or recreational facility? The answer here is C. The daily papers published a story claiming that an athlete had informed them that Justine had used performance-enhancing drugs. The information proved to be false, and Justine decided to sue. Her claim was based on defamation and invasion of privacy. Justine's claim represents, and the answer is C. Oh, sorry. So the answer here is C. 29. Following an event at a soccer stadium, residents living near the facility had to wait for hours before they could get home. Which of the following risk factors should authorities address? And that would be D. Right, 30. An African-American female tennis player who received less prize money than male counterpart at the same tournament sued the governing body. Which of the following types of discrimination should she use as the basis of her case? And the answer is A. Which of the following will not create an unfair advantage during performance? And the answer here is D. In which sport is Hawkeye used to provide clarity on questionable decisions made by officials? And the answer is D. 33. Electromechanical scoreboards in cricket were first introduced to which cricketing nation? And the answer is B. 34. The purpose of heart rate monitors during practice is to help with, and the answer here is A. The most effective medium to use for broadcast of sport to the general public is B. 36. Global positioning system technology can be used in training sessions. This technology will assist a coach mostly with, and the answer here is C. 37. In disseminating sports information, sport marketers can use information systems. Which of the following best describe an information system? And the answer here is D. The use of the internet and social media has increased the sale of sporting goods. This can be attributed to, and the answer here is C. Which of the following devices was replaced at the 1948 Olympic Games with the introduction of the photo finish camera? And the answer here is B. Next, which of the following is true of aerodynamical designs of sportswear for cyclists? And the answer here is C. Right, 41. Carbon fiber is a material used to manufacture modern-day equipment, such as pole used in the pole vault. Which of the following are advantages of using carbon fiber to manufacture the pole? And the answer here is C. In disseminating sports information to target markets, the use of teletext, videotext, newspapers, comics, radio, and television fall into the category of, and the answer here is A. All right, 43. Which of the following are advantages of using technology for sport event management? And the answer here is B. Which list provides the best grouping of methods for disseminating the results of a sport event? And the answer is C. And the last question, question 45. Which technological tool is most suitable for having meetings? And the answer here is D.